Ryan, let's
How's everybody doing today? Alright, how you guys doing today? I hope y'all having another good day. We're doing some work on the truck today, so yes, I'm going to be bringing you guys some content. I'm telling y'all, man, I need some help, man. Back me up now. I'm starting to get depressed because my truck's sitting and she ain't driving and stuff right now, man. I'm telling you, I was like this close to pulling the trigger on just putting everything back together, driving it, and then taking it all back apart for the injectors, but I was able to convince myself. I was like, well, you know, cameraman, you got some stuff you can do on the truck. I told myself, there's stuff you can do on the truck and whatnot. So, and there actually is. There's a good bit of stuff. This is a perfect time to take care of the small things that I want to do that I know once I get the truck running with the injectors and once all that stuff's on, I'm not going to be wanting to do the small stuff. So why not, when not, or however you want to say it, what not better time than now, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that. You guys can see from the intro, we're going to be doing a front diff change, and this one is going to be cool because we're going to change the fluid out in the front diff. But what's cool about it is we have those AMSOIL, let me show y'all. We have those AMSOIL pouches, which is going to be really cool because in a second I'm going to show you guys, it's kind of a tight spot to get to trying to service it. So we will have to do a couple things prior to being able to fill it up, but we should be able to get it done real easy. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what we're working with. And as always, if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do me a favor, give me that thumbs up, because you guys know it helps the channel, it helps the videos, it helps get the brand out there, okay? And especially with this year coming up, we have so much stuff going on. You don't want to miss it. I want as many people as possible to know about this channel. Please excuse the horrible, my goodness, that is, man. But I think I got something to get that looking good, so I'm not worried about that. But yes, let me show you what we're going to do. All right, you guys, so our culprit is going to be that front diff cover. Now you're looking, you can barely see it because you got dual steering stabilizers in the way. You got the tie rod in the way going to the left wheel. So there's a lot of stuff. If you look real close though, there is the drain nut. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take off the steering stabilizer, take this one off, swing it out. Going to take off the nut for the tie rod down there, get that out the way, and then this is going to give us open access to the diff cover. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and take off all the bolts, let her drain, see what the oil looks like, and then we're going to put it back together, tighten everything up, and then go ahead and service her back up. So we're going to have a good time doing this, all right?
Ryan, let's
Ooh, okay. All right, you guys, so we got the diff. We got the diff draining right now. I got one bolt in, and it's almost about done. I really hope I can take off that pan without having to remove the tie rod, because I actually loosened the nut on the tie rod and it needs a little persuasion to get out. I just don't feel like beating it out if I don't have to. So we're gonna see if we can wing it and get that old thing out, you know what I'm saying? So we got her draining right now. It don't look that bad. It's it got a nice color tint to it, you know what I'm saying? It's not burnt. It definitely, yeah, this is good oil. It's not burnt or nothing. It's got a nice darkish haze tint to it. So this is always something good to do to your truck, because you never know. Our front diffs are like probably one of the most abused, or not abused, most neglected fluid, change on a vehicle, just because on these Dodges, everybody knows when, even though it's not in 4x4 mode, the front axle or the front Yeah, the front diff axle still spins, which means the gears inside are spinning, but it's not engaged. They're just free spinning because the wheels are turning. So it's still, the oil still get worked. It's still getting worked. So putting this stuff in it she should be real happy getting some of this in there, because I don't know the last time they changed the fluid. I mean, it looks like it's not that bad, so that should be a nice little mod. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that last bolt off and see if I can take this pan off without having to contact that tie rod right there in front of it, because I really don't feel like taking that out. All right, we got that last one out. Yes. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right, you guys. So this is always a good time to look at your diff to make sure everything is hunky-dory. So I like to look in here, look at all the gears, make sure there's no shavings, any chunks, any chips missing. I mean, front diffs are pretty much usually brand new looking when you take them apart. I mean, last summer I did my my rear diff, and it looked damn near new. So I'd assume it'd be very similar, if not the same. Sorry for the camera. It would be the same for the front diff, except not only better. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting it drip the last little bit. These gaskets are reusable, so you can reuse them. I'm gonna reuse mine, get her cleaned up. I'm gonna wipe some of that oil out from the bottom there. That's just chilling. Get that all cleaned up, get the seal cleaned up. I'm gonna take the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pan cleaned up. And I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna run to Walmart and pick up some undercoating paint, because I think I'm gonna paint this axle. So I might do that too once I get everything all sealed back up. But all right, then let me go ahead and get this stuff knocked out real quick. I went ahead and grabbed some stuff real quick to clean the diff. I got some AMSOIL engine degreaser. I know you guys are probably like, man, what the fuck, are you an AMSOIL drug dealer? Like, nah, it actually works really good. Like, you know how some companies make, like, they make stuff for everything, but like they might be good at only one thing, but they make stuff other things too, just that way they can like push products. But like, this is actually pretty good shit. I just spray them, and this is what I use to clean my that damn pedestal in there. I forgot what it's called now. The little bridge, the one I painted gold. But anyways, I use this to clean it, and I barely had to scrub it, agitate it. So usually what I'll do is I'll just shake it up, and then I'll spray her down. Get her all soaked up. I usually let it marinate for a little bit. Get it all cleaned. Same thing with this side. The thing about this stuff is I'm pretty positive it's like a petroleum-based product, because it smells like it. It smells flammable. It says it right here. It says contains petroleum distillates and surfactants. So this is flammable, so make sure you're not smoking or anything around this. But I'll do this, get old girl cleaned up. I also got a little wire brush just in case somewhere's stubborn. Now, watch me clean it, all right? You see how dirty it is now. Rinse it. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, simple. Like, I barely tried to get this clean. Now that's oil that I was cleaning off. That was oil and grease and stuff. So, I mean, damn, that was awesome. So we got that side clean. Now we're gonna, probably should have waited before I sprayed it, but whatever. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the back side. That is a clean diff pan. Clean enough for me. And I got a couple smudges in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry this off. Take this in the house. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead, cleaned up in there. It's all cleaned up, situated, cleaned up the gasket and stuff. Everything looks hunky-dory in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the we're gonna go ahead and put the diff cover back on. One quick thing, when I took the bolts off, they had red Loctite on them, I'm gonna use blue. I have red Loctite, but I think that's a little overkill, because usually that's high temp applications, and these things they're not known for backing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on there, get them all on, and then we'll snug them up. I'm sure there is a torque form somewhere out there, but let's be real, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that stuff right now. Once we get her on, we'll go ahead and start servicing it up, okay?
Ryan Little.
All right, you guys, so I was going to do exactly what I told y'all about painting it and going to get some paint, but I just checked the phone app for the weather, and it said that it was going to start raining around 12, and it's pretty cloudy out here today. So I'm not going to do that, because you guys know when you're painting, you don't want a chance of rain coming easily within the first 6 to 12 hours before, or after you finish painting it and stuff. So I got one more thing I'm gonna do. I think this will be pretty cool. I'm gonna show y'all. It's on the manifold for the turbo, the exhaust manifold. It's the little Allen nut. It's like a 5mm Allen nut that is kind of stripped out now. I don't even know how I got stripped, because I've only loosened it once. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. All right, you guys, like I said earlier, excuse the rusty manifold. I'm gonna get her looking good eventually. But if you look in here, that is the Allen key for the EGT probe, right? Or if you wanted to put a boost, pyro, whatever gauge, it's stripped out. I used it. I took it off once and put it back on once, and it just went out. I don't know if it's made out of aluminum or what, but it's so soft, like it just easily rounds out. So if you guys got something that I can get in there, because I really don't want to tap into this manifold just to get my probe hooked up. It has a port there, it just won't come out. So if you guys got something that's cool that can extract that out, please leave a link down below what it is, because I definitely want to know. I was kind of anticipating on that, being able to extract it out, because I use that stuff at work, and it works like a genius. So yeah, but all right then, well, I guess that was worth a try. All right, you guys, so we're gonna do one more thing, and then that's probably going to be it for today, since I'm not going to do that with the axles and the body painting it. It kind of sucks, because I was actually looking forward to seeing how it would come out. Although I do know it would come out good, so it's not a big deal. You see me wearing goggles now, or not goggles. You see me wearing eye protection, right? So the reason why is because I'm about to go ahead and grind out that portion of the rocker plenum, jiggermabob, whatever it's called. We're gonna go ahead and grind that out right now to allow clearance for that number 24 head stud bolt. Because if you can go way back to when we did the head studs, I mentioned about grinding it out. I'm going to show you guys where that is and what it is I'm doing. Okay, pretty simple. So over here, I got the instructions pulled up on my phone from when I did the job. So you can see here in this picture, it tells you that that area must be cleared for head studs, because if you look on a stock bolt, the bolt is underneath of it. That's why if you look here, it's kind of raised up in that pocket, because that pocket is where the bolt head can sit at, and no biggie, but with a head stud, it sits up a lot higher. So it tells you right here to go ahead and clear out that section, and then it should look something like that. Okay, once you are actually, it should look like that once you're finished. Okay. All right, I think this came out pretty good, if you ask me. I didn't shave too much off of it, and then the thing is when you do this, you always want to play it safer than go too hard. So, I could have gone a little bit more here on the side, because if you look here at this one, they kind of shaved at the side of it. That's how it looks originally, and then after. So, I think this right here. I don't know, maybe I think that looks very close to that. So yeah, I think I'll rock this for now. That's what it's called. It's a 1/4 inch chuck, so it goes into your standard power drill. I got my little drill, hooked it up, and I mean, this thing, man, this is like a meat cleaver, man. One side of it, it's like a cheese grater, honestly. So as long as you have the drill spinning and the direction of the grates, it's going to eat that metal up. Alright, you guys, so that's really going to be it for this video. I'm not going to say a whole lot didn't happen. We did some good stuff. We went ahead and grinded that down like we needed to do. We went ahead and changed out the front diff fluid on the Cummins. Got that axle swapped out. You guys got to see firsthand how those AMSOIL differential fluid pouches work. I highly recommend them. Even if you buy one, keep it, use it, and then refill it from there. It's a really good way to be able to put fluid into your vehicle, unless you got like one of those flex funnels that you can flex it in. But even then, still, it's really convenient. I really like it. You guys know I love AMSOIL stuff, so it's pretty cool. So that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you guys are liking what's going on the channel. So that's what we got going on. So until next time, y'all take it easy, be safe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and all of the knowledge and detail I try to put out for y'all. So thank you guys very much. Until next time, take it easy. Peace out.
Ryan Little.